Yo, yo, what is up, artists and art fans? How are we doing today? I'm your host, The Real Zim Zimma, and you guys are on Chatting with Zim. Guys, this is an open lines today. I don't have a guest, but I do have some guests for later on this month, right? Shit. I know we had a Sketch 1 LA on last week. Make sure y'all catch that live. It's right there on the IGTV. If not, y'all could go to The Real Zim Zimmer or Chatting with Zim on the YouTube. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And let's get them numbers up there, right? Shout out to Butcherest. I guess I'm saying it right. Not too sure. Hopefully I am. Shout out. Butcherest Stickers. Adam Boho, NFT Card Gaming. Ooh, what is up, man? Thank you guys. Welcome. And that's right there. That's some merch behind us. We got some sweaters. Part of the Red Rock stickers. If you guys want to purchase some, check it out. It's the Panda Zim. So I got some merch there going on. But we got some dope fucking people. Next Sunday, we got Nina Queen B. She's an awesome, she does some web comics and stuff, so we're gonna get into that a little later, or what should we say, next week, right? We got Cynical Spaceman coming on the 23rd, followed by Crystal Lake Confections. If any of these names ring a bell, then please definitely join us for those Sundays. For Crystal Lake, he does a mask thing where he takes some Jason masks. So boom, got mine's in, and we're gonna be designing some stuff. It's gonna be a bunch of artists designing these masks, and then we're gonna go ahead and auction them off sometime in like March or something. So that's further down the road though. But this right now, guys, it's pretty much, if you guys are new to the show, I pretty much talk to other artists who just want to get their name out, right? That's what the show is about. It's a show for y'all. So not only do we know the artists and get to know them, but we also get to see what they do. And if you guys like it, you guys could always follow them and, I don't know, go buy some of their stuff, right? That's the name of the game. We got other brothers in arms who also do like kind of this whole podcast with artists. You got Live with Seven. You got the Drawn Con Show. You got the guys over at Dead and Laughing. And of course, Rip Psycho as well. Just started something on the, what is it, SoundCloud? I think that's what it is. But that's neither here nor there, guys. This, of course, is open lines, y'all. And nobody's in here watching. Man, that's alright. Show must go on. As far as for me, guys, I got the 29th of January for anybody in the Illinois area, specifically around the whole Cicero, Berwyn, Stickney, all that stuff. We're gonna be, I'm gonna be at the convention. Jesus Christ, I can't remember what it's called for the name of me. It's called Game Nights, so that's what it's gonna be. It's a gaming convention. I guess all sorts of games, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, TC, not just TCG, but like board games and stuff. So if you guys are into that and want some dope artwork from yours truly, then definitely go hit that up. That's gonna be January 29th. It's called Game Nights, Nights with a K, K-N-I-G-H-T. So hit that up, check us out. Not only myself, but my little bro Delanuse is gonna be there. It's gonna be a treat, man. Got a bunch of new artwork that we've been doing, a bunch of new designs. So if you guys caught us in any of the old ones, definitely come back out this way and give us a shout out, pick up some new stuff, some new designs and stuff, and it's gonna be great. As far as for me, aside from that, I think in February we're gonna be in Indiana at the February 12th to be more exact. It's gonna be the NWI Northwest Indiana. So you're gonna find us there February 12th, and then Peoria Con on the March 5th or 6th, or maybe both days. I gotta check the calendar. looks like nobody's here. We'll see how far the show will go. You know, I plan it to be for about an hour. If y'all can't make it, or if people don't come in, then I'll probably just cut it short and maybe a lost episode. I don't know. But hopefully we get some people out. Aside from mine's truly, right now I am working on, there's a couple designs I'm working on, right? One of them's going to be a Megazord. Can't really see it, can't really make it out, but it's going to be there. I'm pretty much, there's a big ass Megazord piece behind these sweaters, so I'm pretty much going to digitize that and see what's up. Shade of God. Hopefully I'm saying that right. What's Art Studios? What's up, Tony? How y'all doing? This is an open line, so if you guys want to chime in, definitely feel free. Hop in, you know, talk of just a few minutes. It doesn't have to be the whole interview, guys. That's the beauty about this, right? Is that I'm doing this for y'all. That way y'all could get your names out there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all hear me nice and good. I got the Bluetooths, that way I could back up and forward and I don't have to be stuck. This is some stuff here. What is up, Tony? Not much, man. Just showing the nice people, some of the new designs that are going to be available on these next upcoming shows. So definitely, if you guys are Batman fans, we got this awesome Batman here with the awesome Gotham Knights behind it. For all you guys who are into waifus, man, we got Nami the mommy. Yeah. So some of these I haven't even posted them up yet. You guys are pretty much getting some sneak peeks. That's Nami from One Piece. I got Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins, if you guys are into that. Leonis. So there you go. And I literally just finished the 02. So that's going to be dope as well. This is going to be part of the Beach Babes collection. So I want to have at least 2 or 3 more done for February, the convention in February. It's going to be right before Valentine's, so hopefully I could get some of those out there. I don't know who else I should get out there. If you guys have any suggestions, chime in, y'all. Chime in. We also got this Bad Tegan come in. If you guys are into that, that one's going to be out there. For all you guys who are into some massacres, we got the chainsaw. Got the man on the chainsaw. Chainsaw man right there. So those are some of the new images that are going to be available. Not available on the website yet, but we'll see. Ooh. Kusanagi did a few months back. Ooh, man. Yeah, dude. Wait, was that me who did that? I don't think that was me, man. I think that could have been somebody else. Could have been. Could have been, should have been, would have been. Uh-oh. So check this out. Let's see. We got that Itadori in the house as well, y'all. There you go. I did this a few months back. Did I? I think you might have the wrong one, man. I don't think I did that Kusanagi one. Was it on digital? Because I don't really think it was me. And of course we got, you know, the Zimmich comics as well. What up, Blackjack Davey, man? Make sure you hop in, brother. Blackjack. or Tony, one of y'all. Do some retro anime girls to mess with people. Yeah, man, that's not a bad idea. I think I might do that. I was let's see, who was I asked for? I think I was asked for like on the last convention, Akira. They wanted some Cowboy Bebop stuff. So who knows? We'll see. See, the thing is, y'all, you want to go for the new ones, you know? Because that's where all the kids are going, man. These kids don't know any of the old shit, you know? So they're all asking for their parents for all that new stuff, man. That's where the money's at. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah. I think you're right. I did do a card. Yeah, those actually sold out. That was pretty cool. We got Tony, so let's go with Tony, man. For all you guys joining us or in right now, we're gonna go live with the homie What's Art Studios. That's right, Blackjack. Whenever you got time, man, make it for the next one. But we gotta catch up soon as well, man.
Hey,
Yo, what is up? Here we go. Let's fix this camera here. What's going on,
what's going
Tony?
on, man?
Not much, bro. Not much. Trying to do this damn thing, man. Glad you were the first one to set it off, man.
Yeah, man. Just trying to chilling out, doing some just hanging out today.
Dope. I mean,
Not
well,
really
if
doing much.
we're gonna do this damn thing, let's do it right, man. Who are you? Let us know who you are, where we could find you, bro, and let these nice people know because this shit's gonna go up on YouTube later on. I hope you know that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Cool.
Well, um, I'm Tony, Watts Art Studios. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Been drawing forever and a day. Um, kind of got out of it and got back into it a couple of years back. Just got on. Just been doing stuff on digital for a couple of years now, about a year now, and yeah. I'm from Cleveland, but I live in Arizona. I don't mind it. I don't mind the heat in the winter. I don't mind the heat in the summertime, and I don't mind the cold in the wintertime as long as it don't snow.
Nah, for real, man. You and I both, man. Unfortunately, I got the short end of the straw here in Chicago. We definitely got our first snow like a couple weeks ago. Right now we're
Yeah, you
dealing
can
with
have it.
yeah, yeah, we're dealing with this black ice bullshit right now. But man, I'm not a fan, dude. I love winter, love the whole Christmas season, but not a fan of snow, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. And so what pretty fast, pretty what got you into art, man?
Um. Well, my dad used to draw. My dad, he actually was may he rest in peace. He
Rest in peace.
was studying interior design at the University of Cincinnati long while ago. But yeah, I've been like I said, I've been drawing since I was a kid. I think I get it from him, honestly.
But as the kids say nowadays, fucking parents would kill me if he heard me say that.
Yeah. But hmm, I can't think of nothing else to say right now.
No, it's all good, man. This is why I'm in the seat, bro. You know what I mean? So I got
Yeah.
all the questions, man. I got all the questions. In case people,
So hopefully I got some answers.
and the real mask one, what is up, man? What's going on, homie? Dude, if for people that don't know, you do a lot of like portraits of people online from IG, man.
Yeah, I get a wild hair. I get a wild hair and start wanting to draw people. Um, when I was before COVID hit, if I was by myself, I would take my bag with me and sit in the go to a restaurant and I'd sit in the middle of a restaurant and just be like looking all over trying to find somebody to draw, and I try to draw them as fast as I can. before they leave. And I go ahead and give them the picture, and I go ahead and tell them to hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and whatnot. And lately, I've been doing a couple of commissions. The last commission I did was god awful,
Was it?
but it was funny as all get out. Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude. And these are getting very good, man. I've been following you for a little bit over half a year now, I think, give or take. Uh, but yeah, I think so, right? Something like that since like March. I think I found you through Pez. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, man. So I mean, we've been on this crazy adventure together, man, and you have leveled up, my friend, by miles. So
I
kudos
appreciate
to
it.
you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Uh,
Yeah, that was the last one I just put up.
yeah, this shit is dope, dude. To be honest with you, I have a hard time trying to do uh, this sort of stuff, like grabbing portraits and stuff. So anybody who could do portraits, man, more kudos, hands down, bro. Because uh,
Yeah, I'm trying to. But my thing is, I'm trying to do caricatures, but I never really. I mean, I start trying to do a little bit of exaggerations every now and again, but it never works out. I was like, okay, I start trying to switch it up a little bit. Sometimes it just don't quite work,
yeah.
and I just
No,
go ahead and I just do cartoony portraits, and I'm good with that.
yeah, no. I mean, like I said, man, everything within due time, man. You got to learn how to walk before you run, right? But whatever it is that you're doing, bro, you keep going with it, bro. I like I said, I find a lot of I think it's badass, right? Just because I can't do it for two reasons. One, I hate doing portraits because you have to capture their essence, right? And you're
Yeah,
pretty much doing it with a few lines. You know what I mean? And that's hard. It's simple as this shit sounds. Sometimes simplicity is the hardest, especially for me. I can't do that shit.
yeah. My thing is anatomy. I've been trying to do bodies and things along those lines, and sometimes it don't. It's just it escapes me a little bit. It's like I get frustrated with it, and I'm like, okay, and I just stop and I start going back to what I need to do. I need to stop doing that. Just keep getting into just keep pushing myself. But you know,
Uh, what's
sometimes we get lazy.
yeah, no, I hear that, man. What's something that you learned as an artist in 2021 that helped you out the most, man?
Um, I would say just as far as learning something, I would say just working with my line weight a little more.
Mm,
I mean, just taking my time with doing it. You know,
yeah.
not everything is a rush. Because I know when I first started doing when I started doing the digital thing, I was like, okay, I got this, and I learned a lot from looking at a lot of folks from like Pez, Vanity, and a couple other folks. There's a girl that I follow who's I don't think she's in Chicago, but I think she's in that area. Her name is Michaela Mickey 123 or 213. I can't remember, but yeah, I talk to a lot of different folks, ask all kinds of crazy questions and stuff, and, and the cool thing about it, the community is really receptive. Everybody's wanting to help, give you a hand here and there. It's kind of funny when people actually ask me for advice and stuff. I'm like, well, I'm not the person to give pointers,
You know what?
but
And it's funny you say that because I hear a lot of artists say that shit, right? It's like, oh well, I'm not exactly what you said, right? It's like I'm not at that level where it's like you kind of are, right? There's a reason why these people ask, and I say if that ever happens, man, don't ever belittle your level, wherever you're at, right? Whatever it is that
right.
the type of artistry that you want to do. I'm talking to not just you personally, but everybody in general. There's a reason why you're doing what you're doing, and there's a reason why people ask for help. So, um, yeah, don't be confident, bro. Be confident in your artwork. That's one thing I've learned in 2021. Um, just don't be too confident. There's a fine line between confidence and just egotistical, right? So,
Yeah. It's like between confidence and cockiness. I get it, man. It's like you don't want to have, what do you call it? Hubris.
mm,
Yeah, don't want to be all like that. See, me personally, everybody tells me how good my stuff is, and I guess, I guess a lot of people are like this. So like, okay, well, yeah, but it's like I kind of when I'm doing my stuff, I kind of second guess myself because I'm like, if I see this mistake, I know somebody who's better than me is going to see this mistake, you know, and so. And that's why sometimes, I put a lot of stuff out there, but I haven't been putting a lot of stuff out as fast as I have been because I just been trying to take my time and try to get stuff together a little better, you know?
yeah. No, I definitely I feel that, man. That is you know what, and that's something that us as an artist that we all share, bro. We're all you know, I think Halo, I'm not sure if you follow him, but we're our own worst critics, right? Always. That's always gonna be a truth for us. This guy puts out some awesome work and he hates all of it. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, well, calm down, dude. You're pretty good. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah,
don't ever look down on your artwork, man. You definitely leveled up this past year. So much kudos, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, bro. And that's the truth.
Yeah, I'm digging your panda stuff, man. I saw your the X-Men piece you did with the panda version of Cyclops and Wolverine. That's pretty hot.
Oh, thanks, bro. Let's see. I got a couple other pieces that I started here with. I haven't digitized this. This was way before I went into digital, but you know,
Yeah, I like that.
Panda Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, these are the covers I did. I think this was the last traditional cover that I did for this one.
The Killing Joke. I'm with
Yeah.
that. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. When I was talking about that, when I was talking about the Ghost in the Shell, you were doing that's great. I like that. When you was talking about the when I was talking about the Ghost in the Shell thing, you were doing cards one day, and you said, "Give me a thing," and I told you, "Yeah, do Motoko Kusanagi," and I was like, and you just like popped it out like that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, man, that's just sold, bro. I went to the last convention. I think it was well, it wasn't the last. Was it the last convention? Anime Halloween or Halloween anime, whatever. All my cards, all the sketch cards that I had drawn that day, fucking just blew. So, if any,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. If anything, I might have to sit down one of these days, do a live, and maybe pop it out of, I don't know, a good 10 or 12 of them. I want to just get my variety up for this next show coming up. Um,
Where'd you get those cards from, man? I think I might start trying to do that.
I printed them myself. I do it myself. Um, I don't really offer the service now, but if you want any, I could always you could design it or something. Let me know something how you would want it, and then I could design you, make you some, and then ship them out to you. That's if you want them fancy, fancy schmancy, right? If you just want to do it yourself, I would just grab some sort of Bristol board and just use like a ruler. I use one of these from Walmart.
Cut them up.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is like $10 at Walmart. Um, it comes with two blades, and then you just put it in there and get them nice straight edges.
Okay.
and then do it yourself, man. That's pretty much it, man.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sketch arts at the end of the day, it's just blank cards. Index cards might work. I know there's not black, blank index cards. Um, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, they work just the same, man.
Yeah. Speaking of Ghost in the Shell, I'm gonna show you one thing I did real quick. Hold on, let me turn this around.
Go for it. Go for
This
it.
is one of my favorite things. My version of the Tachikoma.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of the things I put on a shirt when I actually get my shirt thing going.
Oh shit, that's badass, man. You thinking about doing shirts
Yeah, I
and
got a picture. Say what?
I said you're thinking about doing shirts and gear this year?
Yeah, I got the website. I just got to figure out how to put stuff on it and get all that together. Once I do, oh, see, now you're showing out now. I like that.
You know where that's from?
Uh, Hawkeye,
No, 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 no. Are you a Seinfeld fan?
not really.
Not really. Okay. Well, there's a guy called Kramer. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's an episode.
I I
There's
know
an
who
episode.
Kramer is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That motherfucker. That fucking idiot. But um, anyway, in the show, I guess he had borrowed or something a coat, and it was a pimp coat, right? So he had the matching hat, and he goes out on the street, and he's wearing that. You know, I just pretty much took him and made a panda out of it. So
Nice.
yeah, but expect to see more of that Panda Zen coming this year. Like I said, I put this shit out in the back just for people. This is Red Rock stickers who did these sweaters for me. They're actually always looking for artists, so if you have any designs, feel free to contact Red Rock Stickers and be like, hey, I'm an artist. You guys ever need any designs? I'm your dude. They pay for your design, so
Red Rock stickers, huh?
Red Rock Stickers, man. Use my name. Tell them Zim sent you.
Cool,
I know.
cool, cool.
Yeah, I know they're always looking for artists. Uh, and they find you stuff. I mean, they find you depending on your level of help with them or help for them, whatever. They sometimes get you commissions from other companies. Hey, we're looking for such and such. Can you do it? And they break you off. So
Okay, cool stuff, man.
yeah, it's the Technicolor Dream Coat, says Con Artist.
Cool. Hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and stab out, bro.
All right, brother. All right. Well, thank you so much for getting the show started, man, today. And man, if any of y'all want to hit up What's Art Studios, hit up Tony. That's WATS. What's Art Studios, one word. And make sure y'all hit that follow button and give my man a follow, por favor. Show him that Zimmer
Cool,
love.
cool. Oh, one more thing. It's just a little thing. I am doing Valentine's Day commissions. So, people doing couples and whatnot. So I got 5 slots open. So if anybody wants to hit me up, you know
Yeah,
where to
man.
find me.
There it is. There it is, man. I'll make sure I put that shit
All
on the
right,
show
man.
notes. And thanks again, Tony. I'll see you later, bro.
No doubt, man. Later.
Peace. And that's it. That's the homie Tony Tolliver for you guys. Make sure once again, What's Art Studios. He's definitely taking those commissions in if you guys want any. Does a bunch of character work in digital, so pretty dope artist. Give him a follow. And of course, the show, guys, it's about open lines. So we're talking with y'all. If y'all are an artist, y'all want to get on, make sure you hit that little button down below and say hi. Let us know who you are, where you're from. Um, y'all know the deal, right? Let us know what you work with. If you're traditional or digital. If you guys have a website, maybe, you know, um, I know it might be intimidating or don't be. I'm just an artist like yourself. Um, and we're all artists, right? At the end of the day, so make sure you hit us up, or even if you're any other art form. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be character or comic book style. Whatever it is that you do in the art world, hit us up. Weapon X Comics. What's going on, brother? How you doing, bro? Just here with another open lines for everybody. So if y'all want to chime in, let us know a little bit about yourself. Please, please feel free. Right? Gotta put that back there. I gotta love this Bluetooth shit, man. Fucking great. For everybody else who does not know me, I am the real Zenzima. Well, of course, y'all know me, man. Y'all wouldn't be here if y'all didn't know me. Yeah, make sure y'all go out, check out the page. Bunch of good shit coming on. I'm gonna have these new designs here coming up for these next shows, these next events. So hit that up. Um, Red Rock stickers. If you guys like the sweaters in the back, not only do they offer hoodies, they also offer shirts and I think a little bit of other stuff, whatever y'all want, really. Stickers, right? If you guys want to make stickers, then hit them up as well. Let them know that the Zim man sent you, not the Zimmerman. Let's not get that confused. But that's what's going on, man. Right now, like I said, it's open lines. I am here for y'all. If y'all want to go ahead and promote a little bit, then feel free, please, by all means, right? Who do we have in the house right now? We have Weapon X watching. We got Blackjack Baby. We got Beyond Image Photography and Con Artist Graphic Design. Make sure y'all go and follow these gents. For Con Artist, like I said at the beginning of the show, actually I'm not even well. Let's say it. He's actually wants to request coming on. He's one of the brothers in arms that also does this sort of stuff with helping to promote other artists. So him and his partner in crime, Jay Strong, they go live every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central. So make sure y'all check that out later today. And let's see. Let's talk to Trent. Con artist, what up, man?
Not much. What's going on, my man? What's going on?
Oh shit! I think something just fell.
You got ghosts in the house, dude. What is up with that? Shit's haunted.
Oh, dude, don't get me started, bro. Because I think it is. And we'll put this on the side here.
How we doing today? How you doing today? No guest?
No guests, man. Nobody really wanted to be on. I wasn't really like diehard looking to get on. Pretty much all week I've been on my game again. I've been getting all these prints ready for this next upcoming show. And after this live, I'm gonna go back, print out the last of what I need. I'm gonna double up. I got some shows back to back at the end of the month. So yeah, my man. I'm working on that, some buttons. Y'all know the deal.
Hell yeah.
But we do have
Can you hear me all right?
I could definitely hear you all right. But we do have guests for the rest of the month, so and some at the beginning of February, so don't worry about that.
All right, good. Because last couple times I go, I was like, "Hey, man, got no guests? What's going on, man? I can't watch my shows."
Yeah. Nah, man, it's just too much, man. It's a lot to handle.
It is a lot to handle. Getting guests on. Speaking of getting guests on, and Bruce 13 said you sound a little low, and I'm gonna have to say you do sound a little low.
Yeah, that's probably because where I have the mic. How about now?
Say something again.
A little better now? Not really.
A little better now. Yes.
Let me put this microphone a little closer to mine. There we go. Hello, 1, 2.
Playing with it. Playing with the damn headphones.
Y'all caught me playing.
There you go.
Live. You so nasty.
You pulling a Jason. You're pulling Jay Strong up on here. You're pulling a Jason. Always got fucked up audio. Now, speaking of guests, having guests on, I was thinking, you were our first guest on the Drawing Con show, and we've started this new year round. And I thought I'd formally come on and invite you, see if you want to be a guest back on the show again this year with this new format. touch back on how you've done and how you've grown in 2021. It's time to interview you again.
Oh damn! I always like being in that seat. It's a little awkward. It's like
Yeah, it is.
it's like sitting down in your own car, being a passenger and letting somebody else take the wheel, right? It's like, what the fuck is going on? But
Yeah, you like, dude, don't ask like that. You ask like this.
no, it's not even about that, man. It's more like I'm used to talking and taking the wheel, right? And it's just sitting down and chilling. That's kind of, especially the brain, right? Chilling the brain. You don't have all these questions
Right.
coming in. What should I ask next? And look for all these little cues and whatnot that just go into being part of a host. So, but yeah,
Well, that's what we've changed. That's what we changed a little bit this year. We've made it to where I don't have to talk so much, and we let the guests talk a lot more. So you're more than welcome to come on and just blab all you want about yourself. Then I could sit back and let Jason get embarrassed, once in a while.
as long as I don't fall asleep on live, I'm good.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
He still ain't living that shit down. He'll never live it down. He can't.
Oh no, that shit's gonna be part of him, man. To the
Oh yeah,
last
you fall asleep during a guest interview, you're blown. You're blown.
you're
By
done.
the way, if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you can check out the Drawn Con show. I think that was with Benson Inc. God, hell of a great guest too. Hell of a great guest. We have Benson on.
Was it with him? Was it with Benson?
I think it was with Brendan Benson. It may have been another guest, but I want to say it was with Benson.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember who it was. We were sitting there at Target, and my girlfriend was, because I had my phone turned the other way around, and I was using like a mirror behind me so I could see, so I was trying to get a better view, still kind of playing with the video, a little bit, trying to get that better angle, trying to master it like you have. And anyway, Chrissy, she was looking at the screen, and she said, Jason's sleeping. And you'll see me get up on that sub, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? And I get up, and walk around the phone, Jason. you just see him laid back like that. He just kind of do what?
No, I remember. He was like,
Yeah. Yeah, he just got that little shit-eating grin, like, yeah, you called me. So it's like, you bastards. But anyway, I just wanted to get on and say hi and see if, tell you should think about coming back on the show sometime this year. And I'll let you just throw me a date. You know my days, Sundays, 5 o'clock. So you can pick anyone. Anyone you want.
well, what's your next available date? Next free one.
The 30th of this month.
Let's do the 30th then.
You want to do the 30th?
Yeah, the 30th. I have Crystal Lake Confections on that day. But I'll plan accordingly. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
yeah, we could.
Well, I'll get you marked down on the calendar right now.
Cool.
All right. We got some Zim on the 30th. We're going to learn a little bit more about you.
Do it, man. Ask these questions. Ask away. Because I got brand new.
Plus, you got to get that. You got to get that show out there. We got to promote you. The Godfather. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. Got to have the Godfather on.
No, for sure, man. And while we got you on,
Well,
let us know a little bit about you really quick, man, for everybody else, maybe new viewers, people who don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Trenton Michael Connors, owner of Smile Heart Studios, creator and co-host of the Drawn Con show. I'm a bit of an inspirational artist. I like to get everybody. I like to, inspire creation. That's what I like to do. Really, that's it. There's not a whole lot to know about me other than in my interview show, and that's once every, it's Saturday or what? Did I say Saturday? It's Sunday. Sunday at 5 o'clock. I don't even know when my own show is. Apparently, Jim. That's why I gotta have Jason. He keeps me in line.
Word. You hear me right now?
Yeah, I hear you right now.
Oh, damn. Okay. So I guess.
But it's never about me. Even on my show, it's never about me. I never have really liked talking about myself. I do. I like talking about art. I love talking about art, but I don't much care about talking about. I'd rather talk about you and Seven and all you guys that are like interviewing these artists and stuff. And Jason's wrong. He's another one of them artist interviewers. You know, you guys, y'all are the heroes. Y'all are the heroes.
No, word, word. I mean, we try, man. I mean, it's not even about like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's kind of like just how it sprang up, right? How it came to be. It's nothing that it's like, hey, man, this is what I want to do. It's just like, hey, I like talking to people. Let's fucking talk, right? And this is
Yeah.
a lot of it, and everybody else after that, man. And it's dope, dude. It's amazing, dude. It's amazing how shit just works. You know what I mean? How
It really
everything
did just all
flows.
come flying out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. How everything flies out of nowhere, and um,
It really does.
yeah, you guys being a guest or a host, I like with Seven, and we got this new kid Rip Cycle. I'm not sure if you know him, but he also does his
Yep.
thing. Yep. So
Shout out to Rip Psycho.
yeah, yeah, definitely gave him a shout out at the beginning of the show, man. Give all of you guys a shout out. But it's definitely something that grows, right, and you learn from it every fucking weekend. So by no means am I a fucking professional, man. I just got 132 fucking shows under the belt, but
I know, you're badass. You're badass. I think we've done like 3.
uh,
You know, it's a learning process every day, and I know you're probably like me. It seems like every time I pop on your show, you're doing something a little different or trying something a little different to try to to make that better show. And it seems like every show, Jason's like, dude, are we changing it again? I'm like, yes, I didn't like how it went last week. We got to do something different.
yeah,
It's really about getting out there and trying different things. And sometimes it's it's irritating. It's irritating and hard to tolerate the bullshit. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to fight it this week because I don't know what I need to do to make it any better. But one of these days, and it'll probably be like 17 years down the road, we'll hit our peak, what I mean? And we'll be up there where we're like, yes, we finally did it. I can eat breakfast for free at the place down the road because they know my name, you know what I mean? Something I don't fucking know what we're supposed to get out of this.
we'll get there. We'll get there, dude. We'll eventually get there, man. I think that's one point when I start hearing motherfuckers that I don't know, like, call me by name, hey Zim, then I know I kind of like, okay, I'm going somewhere with this shit, right? But
Yeah, you're famous. You may not be rich and famous, but you damn sure famous.
ain't that the fucking truth? Just like drawing, it takes
Yeah.
time. That's what Tone Deaf Guy said. That's true, man.
It does. It does take time, and if you're expected to get anywhere within the first couple of years, you better just jump on out of it because this is a lifelong deal here, and I'm going to be doing it till the day I die. I like it that much, and I don't care where it goes. It's just a fun thing to do for me. Anyway, but I'm going to hop on off here, and if you get a chance tonight, Zim, check out the Drawn Con show at Drawn Con show here on Instagram. We got guest artist Adam Boyo coming on tonight. He's an awesome artist. So guys, tune in and check it out. I hope to have a good time with him. I'm hoping to learn a lot. We're going to critique one of his pieces he sent me last week that I've been holding on to. So we're going to discuss and critique one of his pieces. So that's going to be fun. That's a new addition to the show, is critiquing people's artworks and stuff like that. That's been kind of weird, kind of fun. We've only done it once so far this year.
That's actually dope, and do you guys critique the artwork that they do then, or do you guys take whatever random piece?
No, I have them send me one piece. I have them send me one piece from their profile that they like the most, that they would like to have a discussion done on. And, Estrella sent hers last week. She sent it to me, and I showed it up on the screen, and Adam Boyo sent me his last week. And I've been holding on to it. I haven't sent it to Jason yet. Jason doesn't even know what the critique piece is going to be. But it's going to be it's interesting, and it's kind of fun to do. It's a little odd, though. I'll tell you, it's odd, publicly, critiquing and discussing someone's work because you don't know what they're going to do. And honestly, if you go back and watch last week's with Estrella Munoz, when I kind of start joking around, I'm talking about this bird. She sent me one. It was like a family portrait. You had the mom and 2 daughters, and then the other one over here. And the little one represented her, and I knew immediately it represented her because when I started kind of talking about that little bird girl, you see her face kind of totally like Like you knew it was her. She's like, I could see it all over her that she knew it, and I was like, okay, that little girl's her. But it's fun and it's interesting and it's a new thing, and I like the landscape format we've gone to where we're turning the phone sideways. You know what I mean? I think that's really fun. It shows better, I think, on the final. Yes, when you're doing it, the comments and kind of stuff are up there. But when you go back and you rewatch the show after it's been posted, you don't have all that stuff. So it's really nice. You can sit there and just hold your phone or you can watch it. And I really like the landscape. So we're kind of trying to do some groundbreaking moves on that thing. Hopefully we'll start seeing everybody do landscape, and then Instagram will get a fucking clue and be like, okay, we should do a landscape option. You know what I mean? I'm hoping, that'll come around.
Yeah, hopefully, dude. Keep your fingers crossed. I actually had two actual ideas for Instagram that they could do, which might be a lot better, man. One of them is having a like all button. You know what I mean? That'd be fucking dope. The second one is being able to literally grab your walls and grab your images and just place them and organize them however you want. That'll be fucking
That would
dope.
be a thing. I mean, I know that's why they introduced the new guide option to your profile, to be able to kind of organize your work a little bit. But that would be really nice if you could drag and slide your wall to move it around. That would be pretty fantastic. And I'll tell you what else they need. They need a dislike button.
Mm, I like that. I like that.
Everybody be pissed off. Dislike what?
Yeah. Let's not start that, man. That's too much negative right there. I could see that being used for bad in so many ways, man. But
Oh yeah, it would be horrible. That was a joke. No dislike buttons. No dislike buttons. But I've got a lot of prep to do for the show. I've got about an hour, I think, before I got to go live myself. So, man, have a great one tonight, and I'll keep on listening while I'm setting up. So, I hope you have some great, people pop on here, and we learn about. Maybe I'll get a couple new artists added to my feed there. So, anybody out there watching right now, if you want to promote yourself at all, if you want people to check you out at all, come on this show, chatting with Zim, the real Zim here. Uh, it's the only place you want to be. It's the godfather of interviews right here, art interviews. Art for artists by artists. Zim, I'm out of here. You have a great one. Love the show.
thanks, brother. And that's Trent for y'all guys. Conartistgraphicdesign. Graphic
It
Design.
was.
Oh shit. Make sure y'all catch him later on with his partner in crime, Jay Strawn at the Drawn Con Show. Uh, that's yeah, that's actually gonna be 5 p.m. Central. Y'all heard it with Adam Boyle. Hopefully, I'm saying that correct. That's gonna be the guest on. Crazy one earlier says rich with culture, right? Yeah, exactly. And then live with seven, getting those Instagrammies. I like that. That should hit. I just worked out how to waste and stuff. Oh, that's funny. I could definitely see that shit. But yeah, guys, this is open lines, man. So make sure y'all chime in real quick. See what's up. You ain't gotta talk about much, man. Just you, right? That's a topic you should hopefully know dearly. Um, aside from that, once again, man, I'm not sure how long I've been going on. Holy shit, 15 minutes already. Um, yeah, make sure y'all not just check me out here. Make sure y'all subscribing on the YouTube, please. Every fucking subscriber works. I'm hoping to someday monetize on that shit, and that way I can bring you some cool shit, right? Some stuff to give back, either better quality, better video. Um, I already upgraded my microphone. Obviously, it's not working. I think these are working today, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Um, because I heard it's low. So, uh, but besides that, make sure y'all helping out the brothers and aunts as well. John Concho live at 7. The homie Rip Cycle, the clowns over at Better Laughing and stuff. And I feel like I'm missing somebody. I just don't know who. Um, yeah, yeah, I can't. Brain's not working. Marijuana affects the brain, y'all. That's what they say. But if you're an artist, definitely go ahead and hit that little live request, and we'll put you on, man. So far, we had not just Con Artist Graphic Design. We had What's Art Studios coming on earlier to start the show real quick. And depending on how many people we get is going to depend on how long we're going to stay. Might open it up a few more minutes. If not, we're going to end up closing it out. Delanoose. Is Delanoose in here? No, he is not. Delanoose, that's the baby bro right there, man. Make sure y'all following him as well. That's right. That's the fam. Not just the real fam, but we're talking also the Monsters Art Clan family and I've Got Society, man. Hit them up as well. A bunch of great people. And don't forget Elusive. That's another group I like. Shout out to them, you know. Great guys out there. In all the crews, right? So, yeah. Notorious Pez. Hey, what is up, homie? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing good, brother. And getting some of them sales, right? Like I said, I am going to work on these beach babes for the show in February, February 12th to be exact. That's going to be the NWI Northwest Indiana convention. And then March 6th, I have the Peoria Con. And then later at the end of this month, January 29th, both Delanoose and I, we will be at the game nights. That's nights with a K, you know, like a knight in shining armor. So they're going to be in that, the game night con, whatever. So catch us there. Got a bunch of new designs. Still working on more, you know, every day. And that's just the artist's life, y'all. It's fucking fun, frustrating, and everything in between, right? But shows like this and great artists like those that I've mentioned, you know, we have to help each other as a community, right? Grow, learn, level up together. That's pretty much what it's about. Fuck this, I'm better than you bullshit. Which is cool. Which is cool. Just know, you know, it's something I like to say. There's always going to be somebody better and worse than you. You know, different levels, right? New sweaters in the back. As far as sweaters, man, Tone Deaf Guy, man. Shout out to Tone Deaf Guy. Chicago native. That's the homie, man. Badass artwork for you guys that don't know. Yeah, man, this is the Halloween Panda Zim. This one came out in 2020 from Red Rock Stickers. And then this year, the 2021 edition, we have Christmas Forever. This is Panda or Santa Zim. Fighting off all the elves. He's fighting off the Cupid. The elves is choking out the fucking turkey. We got one of the guys throwing Cupid's arrows at the leprechaun, you know. So hit up Red Rock Stickers. That's the Zimmer collection. That's the drip, y'all. Y'all want to stay warm and look fucking badass. And bam, that's the spot to do it in. You know what I mean? Like I said, open lines. If any of you guys want to hop in, chime in real quick. Tone Deaf Guy, I'm looking at you. Chingona just came in. Shout out to her. If you want to hop in real quick, let these people know who you are. We could do this. If not, then I will go ahead and open or close the open lines, man. If you guys have questions as well, questions for me, then hopefully ask below, man, or just ask in the live. I'll fucking answer any questions you have. Hopefully I have an answer, right? Oh, we got the homie Pez. Sorry, Pez, we are out of time. No, I'm just joking, dude. Let's go live with Notorious Pez, man. If y'all ain't following them, y'all doing yourself a disservice, man. This man helps out.
I'm gonna go live
in every way he can.
Hey, yo, what up?
What up? What up? Oh shit, you're a little worried there.
Well, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm out of here.
Not much.
At the con. No, it's like the last hour
Which
of the
con?
show. It's really hard to hear you, man.
Which con are you in?
I'm at a little show called TayuCon. It's out here in
Dope,
Arizona. Yeah. See if I could zoom out a bit.
What? All right. So how you been, man? How's everything? Where can we find you? Let the people know right quick.
Arizona. We're in Mesa, Arizona. It's like, well, pretty much Phoenix. So you know where Phoenix is at. You know where Mace is at. It's a little anime show. It's probably one of the only ones in Arizona. And we're here. Like this is a wall. Let me do a little walk around. I'm gonna show my ugly face a little bit more. Let me switch it up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I like that little pin you got too, man.
Yeah. It's my little bro. It's my daughter. She's joining me today. So she's just kind of doing the rounds. So, like I said, man, really small show. So people are showing up. A lot of support here. Um, Again, this is the booth right here. So stickers. We got skateboards. We got an art wall. We got frames coming up now.
It's gonna be the Great Wall of Pez one day, dude. That shit keeps growing and growing, man.
It keeps growing, man. I not all my prints fit up there anymore. So
Besides
slowly
the Wall
growing.
of China, besides the Wall of China, they say that Pez's wall is the second wall you can see from space.
Not yet, not yet. So yeah, let me just walk you around. It's really cool as you walk around. There's people with some of my prints. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she's got prints right
Hey,
there.
ladies, how y'all doing? Hello, ladies.
So we got
They're probably like 10 and shit, you know?
we got the sticker peddlers. We got all this stuff right here. A lot of this, you know, stuff that's going on right here. You know.
Tell this guy to wave and
But
say, hey, welcome to Chatting with Zen.
yeah, I didn't mean to sabotage or take over your live. I just wanted to jump in and say what's up. Um, they kind of show like a little different side. This is a very, very small show. It is quite the opposite of what I'm used to, what I do, but I love it. A little intimate show like this usually help me out a lot. Um, I mean, because the anime base is really strong and they support each other.
Do me a
So,
favor, bro. Go back to your booth and get an interview with a cosplayer really quick. Just be like, hey, how long did you work on it, and where can we find you? Can you do that?
no, no.
Be like, hey, you're live on air in a podcast. You're live on a podcast. Say hi.
So let me show you another vendor
Buy some
here. That's
art.
my friend Hector. He's the serial killer.
Oh
A
shit.
lot of his art is just like cereal boxes, but he mixes anime stuff in it, right? And
Dope. I like that.
so I met him through shows. He does all this kind of stuff, and he's super successful.
Great. Yeah,
Putting his
that
money,
shit looks dope.
doing that stuff. Um, but yeah, like I said, man, there's always swords. There's always, it's always part of the show. Um, they little vendors are still like statues and plushies and all that stuff is always part of the show. Uh, but this is a very,
Any anime replica sword replicas?
yeah, that's all it was. It was all sword replicas right here. It's all like back there. You could see um, some old school swords. Right there is all like Zoros and like some famous anime people. Rengoku from Demon Slayer. The God Eater. A bunch of like Demon Slayer stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's a must. Every convention must have something like this.
That's
These are like
dope, dude. I want
this
to
is
get one.
full metal. This is fucking metal. Like at the regular shows, they don't allow this, but because this is like a little home show and there's no security, bro, these are allowed. This is
Word.
full on metal. It's like
Thank you for going back, though. That's badass.
yeah. Normally I don't walk away from my booth. I'm always changing my booth, but because my brother's here, he's helping me out with the booth. I can walk away and I can do my stuff. So you meet different types of vendors, different types of the Pokemon merch, all that stuff. You do.
Hey, go back there and sit on the floor, Indian style, and just start watching that.
Oh, okay. I'll just sit right here. So your
Yeah,
life
just
could
sit
just
down,
be
Indian
just
style, and
episodes.
start watching that.
Yeah, we could do that. Hey, at anime shows, it wouldn't even be a problem. You'll just blend in. Everybody does it.
Exactly. That's why I said do it.
Just kind of
And
giving
he
you a
didn't do it.
walkthrough. This is
That's the second time. You're fired,
no.
Pez. No, I'm just joking.
I'm showing you this. You're trying to stop this live from happening, and I'm trying to give you a walkthrough.
Everybody,
The friends right there,
everybody,
other
make
sticker
sure.
vendors. You should have them on the show. Interview them from the anime sticker side.
That'll be good. That'll be something nice to have.
Let's see this.
And this
The
is
anime sticker.
live,
These are the good
live from
people.
the
We're live. That's Nimbus
live
right
from the
there.
con.
That's what's up.
That's the infamous Nimbus there.
We just got skateboard signed by Kurama,
Damn.
so that's cool. That's cool. Met them earlier too. I mean, just networking. That's just part of the show. But yeah, let's go back to my booth and I kind of like walk you through what I do for my displays. In case anybody's interested in how I set up, how I display, because I just kind of giving you like a rundown. Like these guys right here don't have any banners, don't have any identifiers, don't have anything to show what store or storefront they are, right? These guys right here, big timers on Instagram and TikTok, like over 80,000 followers.
Oh wow.
So this is the way I display. I put runners. No, this is Bruce. This is a small event. This is the smallest con I've been to, but it's also like it's really good. Um, but I always invest in a. That's my Rugrat right there. He's like walking around, doing everything. But like, these little small family shows is where it's at, because you could really showcase a lot of your work. It's all local vendors. It's not going to be that much competition, and you're going to have fun time, talking to other artists that are from your town. Sketching the Beast, what's up? Okay, so skateboards. I am now into skateboards. I'm going to try to put them available on the shop. That's like a new thing that I'm going into. I'm doing canvases now.
And what shop is that, bro? In case people want to buy.
Weavearmor.com. If you go to my shop or to my Instagram, there's a link to my shop right there. I'm pretty bad at updating it, but I'm trying my best. I'm going to do a little bit more of that. But dude has a sweet booth. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is my booth right here. This is
that's the Pez booth right there, man.
that's my
There
logo.
it is.
Let me show you from far away what it looks like. I always try to make it a corner booth. Same if you could, always go for the corner booth.
Good to know.
And that's pretty much it. Any kind of questions you could ask. Otherwise, I'll jump off.
That is what's up. And I've seen not just sketching the beast here, but I think Bruce was in there as well.
So, like everybody made money here. You look at this lady had all those tables full, like it was like overflowing. Now you go to her booth and it's like almost empty. This lady
Nice.
effing killed it. I'm not throwing numbers out, but she probably made like over 10K.
Damn.
And in Artist Alley, so there was like a little situation here. This was the show that was like kind of got a black eye because something happened with some of the directors. And they had like something go on. A lot of the artists didn't come to either because of COVID or because of the situation that happened. And so they missed out. This was a great show. Like I said, this is like the last hour. Normally shows at the last hour are empty. There's nobody just hanging out. This is like there's like 40 minutes left in the show, and it's still going like crazy.
Nice. Nice.
Like
I
the
think
guys have.
the question in everybody's mind is, was there any blood with what happened out there?
Is there any what?
Any blood with the situation that happened?
No, no, no blood.
Uh,
It
boo.
yeah, no blood yet, not yet. Give it time.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna log off. Just want to show you guys a little bit of what I do. I'll show you guys where I spend most of my money at. I go to shows all the time, and I invest in art books.
It's the waifu pillows, huh?
Yeah, body pillows. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I do a lot of. I bought maybe 20 books off of these guys, and I don't know. Every con I go to, I buy like 4 to 5 books.
Oh shit.
So, but this is like my favorite shop. This is like art book, but, the art of whatever. I just buy all that stuff. There's like a lot of referencing and um, a lot of good stuff to kind of fill your brain with a lot of cool art that you normally don't see. But
Nice. Yeah, a lot of teaching, a lot of help, just noticing all the artwork,
yeah,
brush
exactly,
strokes and
exactly.
whatnot. Yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, Pez, thank you, dude, for showing us around, man. Thank you for interviewing all them guests
Yeah,
out there
everything you
live.
wanted.
Yep, yep, everything. Thank you for sitting down and everything, and hope you're killing it, dude. Hope you killed it this week.
Yeah, this is a very good show, man. I was very surprised. Uh, like I said,
Deserved
I'm
it.
very happy with the way the year's starting. Definitely something that I was not expecting, but I'm grateful. So, one of the next shows that's coming up, Game On Expo, August.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll jump on. I'll probably go on later on. I'm going to finish up a drawing that I started here at the convention and give you guys a clue of what it is. Drawn before, but I'll be on later
Push
on, guys.
somebody off the edge.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you
Get
later.
out of here. All right, bro. Later's, bro. Guys, that's the homie Omar Lopez, aka Notorious underscore Pez. Make sure you guys are checking him out at weavearmor.com or go to his page and check out the bio. There's a bunch of cool links, maybe his link tree and stuff. Uh, but yeah, check him out. Make sure you're following. Uh, and it looks like the homie Bruce 13 wants to go on as well, part of the Mac fam that I was talking about early on. So let's go ahead and chat it up with Bruce right quick. If any of y'all have questions or want to hop in, please let me know. If you requested to go live and I haven't seen it, please just let me know that you requested right here in the chat.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo.
what up, man?
What it do? What it do?
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Even though it's
¿Qué
already like
quieren
the
hacer?
first.
Dude, we're already in like March, dude. What are you talking
I
about?
know already. It's already gonna be October, Halloween.
All over again.
How you been, man?
I've been great. I've been good. Um, a lot of work, family, and a lot of work.
Damn. You got a upcoming events?
Yeah, dude, I got 3 of them coming up. January 29th, February 12th, March 5th and 6th.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I got a couple lined up. I had one. I had a big one today. It was gonna be over like 40 vendors. It was like a big lot outdoors. They were gonna have like a spooky section, artists and toys and collectibles. But some guy slipped and fell and is suing the landlord of the property. So the property management didn't want to have the event.
Man, that sucks. I
Yeah.
think Gamer Nights Collectibles just joined. I think that's where they're gonna be hosting Gamer Nights, January 29th. So I sent in the payment, bruh. I sent in the payment.
That's out here?
That's gonna be out here in Illinois.
Oh, okay. I think I follow Gamer Nights Collectibles. I think I do.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. What
I'm
is it?
not too sure. I'm pretty sure that might be who I'm talking about. Gamer Nights Con coming up 20
Yeah,
days.
hopefully I'm thinking right now I'm sticking to pop-ups, but probably mid-year I want to do one of my first cons. So,
So
it's getting a better setup, better display and whatnot, and coming out with prints and just keep painting, bro. I'm actually working on a Smash Brothers piece. I'll show you right quick.
oh, word. Yeah, I saw that on the Mac, but let's show everybody else. And while we got you on real quick, man, let us know where we could find you. What is
Uh,
this?
you can find me at Bruce13.art. That's the only social media that I have.
Word.
I have a
What's
TikTok, but
the idea?
I don't really do nothing with it.
That's
But
it. It's
yeah,
all
it's
right.
still I still gotta clean it up, retouch a couple spots, paint in that orange, that it's like a vibrant pinkish orange. I don't know, it's like a neon in the background.
I
Touch
like
it
it.
touch it up so I could make it pop. Maybe I don't know if I want to give it a white outline, but because they're like intertwined with each other, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I probably been working on it 3 hours yesterday and 2 hours today.
So, how big is that shit?
This is, well, size comparison. So this is 12 by 24.
You
I,
heard it there. 12 inches by 24. His hand is 1 inch big.
yeah. So it's 12 by 24. It's a panel canvas, which I like because they don't rip. They display nice. You could frame them, and they're durable. And then I give it a. I'm actually thinking of. I'm not sure. Thanks, Bess. I'm actually thinking of giving it a. What do you call it? Resin.
Oh, okay. That'll
I
be
haven't
dope.
done
You
a
already
resin.
haven't done resin?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a little
Go ahead
nervous
and
to
do
do
it.
resin on it because it's a big piece that took me a while. I already have a buyer for it. I haven't even priced it yet, and they already want to buy it. So
In that case, I would just go ahead and do what you usually do, and I would go ahead and learn how to resin on a
yeah,
smaller
yeah.
piece. Yeah,
He was like, "Are you gonna gloss it?" And I was thinking I should resin it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna work on a smaller piece to resin. That way, if I fuck it up, I don't uh I
yeah,
don't lose money or
exactly,
my time. But yeah, it's pretty much what I
exactly.
got going on right now. I'm working on I'm doing like maybe because my number one sellers are 8x10s panel
Okay.
canvases. You know what? I started to see because I paint a lot. I started to see but I've been taking my time with the artwork. I'm not just trying to rush like some people like, oh shit, I painted 15 paintings in 2 days. Like I don't want to do that. Or I'll rather do like 1 or 2 days of painting. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I started looking up. I'm gonna get some prints done, so I'm gonna start selling some prints of my original artwork. And just the homeboy's gonna help me clean it up on his tablet. He's just gonna clean up the artwork, make it pop a little bit more, and I'm just gonna have like 5 original prints coming up. And I'm working on a lot of gamer stuff, and they've been asking me for stuff like this, like Smash Bros. And I'm coming up with a lot of anime. I've been catching up on a lot of anime that I hadn't watched because I can't just paint or draw something I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm almost done with Hero Academia. I started watching Demon Slayer, so you're gonna see some anime come from me. Well, my style of anime. I don't want to do everything exactly like how they draw it. I'm gonna do my version of it, but you're gonna see a lot of anime because everything that I had that was anime I got cleaned out in the last shows of the last shows that I had in December. Um, Pretty much like I remember two guys that were selling anime clothing. And when we were gonna pack stuff up and leave, they literally like took 6 paintings, like 4 each or some shit like that.
Nice.
And then they've been cleaning me out. So I'm like, dude, like And all I do, honestly, is Dragon Ball Z. I don't really do nothing else, but I started watching other animes, so you're gonna see some Hero Academia, some Demon Slayer. Actually, I did I'm still bad with the names. What's her name? That girl with the thing in her mouth. She's a demon from Demon Slayer. Haku, or was it Haku? I don't know, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I painted it, and then I did a live with my friend Hellcat, and it sold the same day. Like I haven't sold something online in a minute, and like that just goes to show like that shit is hot, you know. So it,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just it, it just fucking it sold right away. Like I didn't even they're like claim. I'm like fuck. I just painted it. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot more anime come from me, but I'm still gonna do the stuff I like. Oh, that's nice. Where'd you get that at?
The last con that I went to.
Oh, yeah, that comes in handy. Yeah, so
Oh
you'll
yeah.
you'll see a lot of anime come from me, but I'm still gonna stick to because my main things that sell is I sell comic book stuff and I sell horror inspired art. Yeah, there we go. That's her name. I'm sorry, I'm not a hardcore fan. It was actually a request, and I just started watching Demon Slayer. I'm old school with anime. I started with Dragon Ball Z, Fist of the North Star, Cowboy Bebop. You know, I go back. I'm old,
Well,
38. But I'm still gonna
yeah,
paint
you definitely.
horror stuff because horror stuff sounds pretty good. Whatever I do, like Chucky, Jason, stuff like that, that shit sounds pretty good. So, but I like having a mixture of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, no. At the end of the day, man, it's just knowing your market, right? Knowing who the people who buy your work are.
Yeah.
You know, if you're into all that Halloween stuff, and if that's your niche market, then definitely go ahead
No, and
and
and also too, like I don't want to just make something because it sells. I mean, I didn't start art for that. I started because I like painting what I like, you know, and I like comic book
yeah, yeah.
stuff. Uh, yeah, that was horrible. The remake of Cowboy Bebop on Netflix, and I heard they canceled it. Um,
Oh man, that
yeah. Oh, she
sucks.
loved it. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I saw the first couple episodes. It was like I don't know, something was weird. It just didn't feel right. Maybe I'm just stuck on the anime
You're
that.
fucking old, Bruce. You're too
Yeah.
old, man.
Well, I
You're
mean,
living in the past,
it's
man. You
it's
gotta
based
live
on
in the
a
past.
it's based off of old anime, so you know what I mean.
No,
But
yeah, no.
no, yeah, I'm still gonna I still like drawing the stuff and painting the stuff that I like to paint, and it like you know what also has been doing pretty good for me. It's not all about sales, but what's been all the original pieces that I had, like you know those squid zombies that I used to do and shit like that. They
Yeah.
all sold like just randomly, like, oh, this is badass. What is this? Oh, it's an original character, and like I don't even have names for them, and they all sold. So you're gonna see a lot of work, like, because this is full time for me now. So you're gonna see a lot of anime, horror stuff, and you're gonna see a lot of original characters come out, and getting
Dope,
into prints.
dope. You gotta get
Still,
into that digital world, bro.
yeah,
Get your ass.
I still, you know, I think the closest thing for me for digital is having my original artwork just cleaned up and that and it's like Halo, like he sells prints of his original artwork. You know, he doesn't do no digital, so I don't really see why I got to cross over. Like I still don't.
Oh man, you learn.
No, but I'm
Let's
just
just
saying.
put
I
it.
think
Let,
I've
let,
had
let's put
a
it this way. Let's put it
yeah.
this way. Taylor stuff looks good
Hmm.
for it being scanned in,
Yeah.
but if he were to go digital, it would look 1,000 times
Yeah,
better
yeah, but
than it already does.
I think well, and you know, I understand where you're coming from, and I totally don't. It doesn't like you know fall on deaf ears. But what one of the things that I think stands out, and like I started seeing like Halo, and this other artist that I know, and he does conventions pretty good. Um, what's his name? God, I'm really bad. I'm gonna plug him in later. I'll put it in the comments. Uh, he basically does real good. He scans his artwork and he just cleans it up. But the difference why he's doing great. And he told me he's like every you know digital artists. It's you know that shit looks badass, but a lot of people actually like the the look of like even if it's a print of a original piece. and he's selling like hot potatoes. So I kind of want to try that and see how that works, because one of the things. See, yeah, that's a print of original work, right?
No, this is a canvas.
Oh, you painted that, or is it a print?
No, this is canvas. This is paint, bro. This
Oh,
is
that's
texture
nice.
to it.
Yeah, so that's
This is
what
a
that's pretty much what he does. He paints. That looks good, bro. I like that. What kind
that's
of
the
paint
girl
do you
with the
use?
thing in
Gouache? Is that gouache?
no, acrylic.
All right. Yeah, it's like a little kind of watercolor effect. It looks like you're underwater.
I was looking for that oil effect more than
No,
anything.
I like it though. It looks dope. But
It's
so
just
yeah,
no
so
lines. It's just flashing.
pretty much that's what, like, and that's what I'm going for, because I think it's like there's so many digital artists, especially at shows, like even at pop-ups. I don't know if it's their art, but they're selling prints, digital art, because I know a lot of people are selling other people's work.
No, I get it, bro. I'm just saying there's a
I
time and
just
place
like
for
that
everything.
rawness, and even if it's a print, people could still see, um, like, oh wait, like that's a print of his actual painting. Like I think that's the gimmick, if you could put it. Like it's not just a print of it, which is like it's your actual artwork that you do digital. But I'm just saying it's a print of his traditional artwork, and I think some people like that. And I'm finding a lot of people that are like, hey, do you have prints of this? Like they're asking me for prints of my original work, so that's what I'm gonna try to and see it. And maybe I'll fail. So maybe next year I'll be like, you know what, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Or
No,
maybe next year
I
I'll be
think
like,
you did good. I think you did good. As
because
long as they're
people,
prints, I think you did
every show that I go to, it's like when people are looking at my artwork, like this is badass, and they're like, it's an original painting. How much is it? Oh, it's 60. Oh, it's 60. You don't have prints? And I was like, dude, if I had $10 prints, they would have sold, and I could have sold it 400 times. So I'm going to do prints. I'm going to clean them up to make them look a little nicer, but I don't want to get rid of the essence of it being a traditional piece, even though it's a print. It's like, even though we had a falling off, but kind of like, and I don't know what he's doing now, but kind of what Street Sider was doing, where he was getting t-shirts done with his paintings, and it wasn't cleaned up or nothing. It was literally like this a picture he would take with his phone, and then he would go to the t-shirt place, and they would put the picture of his painting on a t-shirt, and he would always sell out of those. And I think people like that, like, oh, it's a t-shirt of a original painting. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of, I dig that.
No,
Oh
yeah.
shit,
Like I said,
talking about.
there's a yeah. No, like I said, at the end of the day, there's a time and place. But I really want you to just get on it, bro. Just because
Buy me
it's
a
like
fucking tablet then.
wait, hold on. The reason why is because from what you're doing is kind of the same thing that I kind of want to do, and if there once you do it and start learning it,
Yeah.
there's gonna be other doors that are gonna open up. And for somebody with what you're doing, who's a full-time artist, I think it would really benefit you more than hurt you.
No, yeah, and like I said,
That's where that push is coming
I'm always open, but right now, I just haven't invested, or haven't. I was considering it, but I just kind of backed off. I'm like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna keep doing my traditional work and do prints of that, and then maybe later on, when I'm better financially, I'll get a decent tablet, and I'll dabble it. And if I enjoy it as much as I enjoy painting, I'm gonna do it. But if I don't, I'll just stick to doing traditional work.
nice.
You know.
Like for me, something just really fast. Something that I'm noticing is that the applications uh for certain um whatever, right, for drawing
Yeah.
apps. I would love to have a fucking iPad. You know what I mean? An iPad Pro and use Procreate. So eventually, that's where I'm
Oh,
headed
you
to.
don't have one? I thought you had one.
No, I have the Samsung S Tab 7.
How much was that?
I'm using 600 with. You could probably find it cheaper, but 600 with the pen.
Mhm.
So it's
That's
not a
not bad.
bad fucking price.
Oh, that's not bad. What size is it? Like a 11-inch?
Uh, yeah, about 11, almost 12. 12-inch, something like that.
Damn, you're a
So
fucking
tone
animal,
deaf.
bro. That was a
Animal,
joke.
bro. Animal.
No, yeah, and
Maybe
like I
until I
said, you know, you never know, bro. I do. I'm not set in my ways. Like I said, I'm actually, because before I was like, this is my mentality before, you know, traditional or die, and then like, no, fuck no, there's no print. It's original work. It's one of one, and even if it's fan art, like, right, that was my mentality. But now I'm like, well, people are asking for prints of what I have because they're going through my artwork and they're like, oh, this is 100, this is 60, this is 80, and oh, this is 140. They're like, oh, you don't have prints? So I'm like, well, fucking make some prints. If people want prints of your original work, then just make it. So I'm gonna start making prints. And I'm not gonna go crazy either, you know, because I like how you told me, don't go ahead and print out 100 prints of one fucking painting, and it doesn't sell.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that'll come with logistics and all that.
Oh
You'll
shit!
That's what I'm laughing.
Oh, that's yeah. I well, that was it's good, but it's fucked up. If I ever
Too
win the
soon.
lottery,
It's never too soon.
I'll buy you an iPad, Sim. What about me, man? Buy me one. I mean, I know we don't know each other, but fuck, we could be friends. We could be friends. No, but anyways, yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, though, whether you're digital or you know you're whether you're digital, you're doing traditional. I mean, it's like you're making art, you're creating. That's badass, you know. And if you're getting paid for it, even better.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you're doing the art, and at the end of the day, where can people find you? That's the real answer.
Yeah, no, and then just like I'm already going on 2 weekends without having any events, and I'm already jonesing like the whole whether it's a pop up, whether it's an art festival or an art walk, or like because you know how I started selling I'm a toy hunter now. Well, I've always been, but now I'm reselling, and it's like that world, that whole like going to conventions, like small conventions or small toy pop-ups. It's a fucking trip, bro. Like I was literally sitting at a table and this guy had a bunch of vintage stuff on his table, and I'm literally looking at he had a fucking Chuck Norris doll that was. I remember having that doll as a kid. It was like it was an action figure. It was him. He's wearing white and navy blue clothing, like a ninja, and he had it in the package. And I just go up to him and I'm like, "Yo, this is badass. How much is this?" He's like, "Oh, I'm asking $250 for it." I'm like, "Shit, that must be nice." But I'm just saying, it's cool, like going to those shows, like you see shit like you haven't seen in forever, you know?
No word. And that's the beauty of it, man. But if anything, dude, we'll talk about that. We gotta we gotta have you back on. Let's put it that way. Have you
Yeah.
back on, and we'll get more into depth with
No, for
that,
sure,
man.
for
I
sure.
know there's a couple. It's because there's just a couple artists. I know Tone Deaf Guy's been waiting for like a good 20
Well, you
minutes
know
to
what?
rant. So
Wait, I'm just playing. No, yeah, no, I just got on. Actually, I need to finish this painting because I'm gonna take off and work on my car right now. But no, I just wanted to get on and
that definitely looks dope, though. Looks
thank
sick.
you, bro. Thank you.
It's
Like I said, it
very
might
sick.
be sold already. It might not be. Some people just BS sometimes, but we'll see. All right, man.
Yeah.
It was cool talking to you, and keep creating art. Later.
Cool. Oh man, we couldn't really hear you that much, but that's the homie Bruce. Y'all make sure to go to bruce13.art if you guys want more of his stuff. I know the homie Tone Deaf Guy was waiting. Let's go ahead and bring him on. But that's the homie Bruce. He also sells a bunch of action figures. So if you guys are into that, man, make sure y'all hit him up. And of course, he got that art, right? What up? What up, B? How
What
you
up?
doing, bro?
What's up? It's been a while.
Not much. Yeah. It's definitely been a while since you've been on, man. How's it going? And sorry about that, man. We had
Uh,
a homie Bruce going a little rant there, you know?
it's all good. It's all good. I'm just working on my digital stuff, talking about digital, right? I'm doing
Right.
my digital. I still do traditional. I still like doing both, every now and then. Like I had before, like I'll do little sketches, a little eye. And at the same time, while I'm waiting for my iPad, see if I can do this.
Uh, is, What, did it break or something or what?
No, wait, here we go. There we go. This is what I'm working on right now.
Oh, there it is.
So that's what I'm doing right now until my battery dies. And then I'll go right back to my digital or to my pen and paper. But yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm doing right
yeah,
now.
dude.
But
And I dig your work, dude. You definitely came up in 2021, dude. A bunch of leveling up from your side of the tracks there, buddy.
thank you, thank you. Appreciate that.
For anybody that don't know, man, please follow the homie Tone Deaf Guy here on Instagram. That's all one word. Um, I'm sure he'll sell some prints if people request them.
Eventually I'll start doing something.
But
I
yeah,
just
make
got
sure
to
you
think
give him
about how to do it.
that word, man. Well, we're always here to help, so
Of
keep that in
course.
mind, my friend.
Thank you. Love the shows, man. It's great.
No, thanks, man. So, what's new for 2022 with you, man, and your art?
Uh, I'll start printing out stuff. Maybe I'll see what I do with that. Um, Other than that, I'm actually gonna try to learn more because the last couple of years I didn't really learn. I just going. I was just drawing, just going, not even looking at anything. I think I'm gonna start referencing more pictures and start using more references and learning more videos and all that, shading and all that other fun stuff. Because I didn't really do that the last couple of years. So I think this year, hopefully, I can do it. I'll start referencing more pictures and start trying to learn more about the digital and maybe more about the traditional as well.
Nice, nice. And I mean, just seeing your stuff, man, you're definitely on your way, dude. And I think if you're an artist and you're already drawing, right? Especially if you're drawing, we're talking about that type of artist, right? Because there's anything could be art nowadays, but we're talking about drawing, right? I think if you've been at it for a while, it'll be that much easier to pick up. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
As if you're just starting from scratch.
yeah.
So
Well, hopefully I don't take any long breaks like I did before. When I took that one long break from drawing, it kind of messed me up, so I had to kind of get back into that rhythm again. So if you want to stick to drawing, stick to it.
yeah, no, no, I trust me, I've learned that lesson a long time ago, bud.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good lesson to learn.
Oh, for sure, dude. What did you take away from last year as an
Last
artist?
year, I think I actually from Con Artist or Trent, I actually
Mm,
started doing the guide stuff. That was a great idea. Putting all the stuff on a separate guide so it kind of organizes a lot better. I mean, even though what I've been doing recently is kind of already keeping it organized in the story or in the whatever you want to call it in the on my main page. Um,
yeah,
but if I ever do start drawing just a random picture and I decide to post that, I could still have the other story kind of on a separate guide, which I've already organized all my stuff already as it is. So it's good. I think that's probably the biggest thing I kind of got out of the last
dope,
year. Yeah.
dope. Hell yeah, dude. And for those that don't know, Tone Deaf Guy, what type of art do you do, my friend?
Um, I don't really know what to call it. I do a lot of digital art, as you can see. I have done traditional. I still do traditional. I just don't really post it. And if I do post it, it's on my story. I don't know why. I just want to kind of separate it. I want to try to keep my profile a little bit more organized instead of having traditional, digital. But yeah, I'll still throw up some doodles or some drawings that I do on my sketchbook while I'm waiting for my iPad to charge because this thing takes forever to charge. Because I drain it until it goes to like 2%, and I'm like, all right, plug it in, hurry up. Um,
Like, damn, we
but I
hurry
do
before it goes.
pretty much. I hurry up and save the photo. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the most recent ones.
This stuff reminds me of stuff that I see like in book illustrations, bro.
Yeah,
I could see your work heading that way. You know what I mean? Not
yeah,
necessarily like a children's book. I think it's too dark for children. But
yeah. I think so too.
yeah, man, yeah. But I could definitely see that work in there, man.
Yeah. Maybe start doing something else with it. I don't know. I think prints are my first thing I'm going to do. I have printed out, I have ordered a couple prints before. I didn't really turn out that well. But I sent one to one person. They said it looked okay. So if I could figure out how to get a good quality photo printed out, because I don't know if it's, I actually, another thing that I changed too, now that you mentioned about what I've done differently, was that when I first started drawing, I started doing on the iPad on Procreate. I started using RGB, which is obviously red, green, blue. But when I send stuff to get stuff printed out, usually they switch it to CMAC, which is the cyan, yellow, magenta, and black. So it changes the colors a little bit, kind of darkens them and lightens certain ones that you don't really want lightened. So I've been doing a lot recently using the CMAC on the Procreate now, because I think that's kind of part of like the newer update, is that you could choose to do RGB or CMAC.
No,
So I use CMAC now, so I haven't printed out anything from that yet, but I'm hoping it'll come out the same quality as what I'm drawing on here.
word. I think not just that. I think the printer itself is gonna have to take either or. So make sure once you do decide to go for your printer, see what type they print it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that'll really help. Keep that in mind.
That's actually a good thing. I haven't really thought about that. I just think
Yeah.
about, is it the size the problem, is the coloring the problem, and what's the problem? But I think, yeah, a printer could be a big problem too, depending on what kind of printer you're printing on, like laser, was it
Exactly.
laser jet or whatever? Yeah.
Or
So
inkjet and stuff.
doing any of that kind of stuff, yeah, that'd be good. Got to figure out. I got to do all my research before I start printing out stuff.
Word.
But I probably will do some
That's
tests on
dope.
my own.
That's dope. And like I said, Tone Deaf Guy, y'all make sure y'all following him, man. Definitely on an awesome journey, art journey. This is one of my favorites from last year of yours.
Oh yeah, that was the Treasure Planet one. That's, I think I did like two. I did Treasure Planet and then I did a Over the Garden Wall. I did two kind of like cartoons and digital. I don't know. I know the last couple or few guys that have been on have been doing, anime or cartoon stuff, and I'm sitting here doing my own thing, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I know a lot of people like to see characters that they know so they can relate to it a little bit easier. And I create stuff more of
No,
my own.
you know what? That's something I'm learning, or something that I learned in 2021. And it's great that you mentioned. It's all about finding a market for what you sell. A big example would be Bruce just came on, and he's talking about how his market, or his collectors, they end up buying a bunch of Halloween stuff. I wouldn't be able to sell Halloween all year round. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's just because my fan base and stuff is not into that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So, uh, it, as an artist, especially if you want to eventually make a career out of it, right? That's the big if.
yeah,
If you want to make a career, then you are definitely going to have to learn how to market your art and eventually find your audience. And that goes for anybody,
yeah, yeah,
for anything, you know? And the audience is there. The audience is there. It's just a matter of getting your images in front of their eyes. That's the biggest hurdle,
yeah, yeah,
because there's a market for everything, bro. Keep that
yeah.
in mind.
I actually was
People that
thinking
want.
maybe like soon, maybe, I don't know if I'm even gonna do it. It's just a thought that I'm thinking of, is maybe going to do stuff that I like how everybody does, like a lot of people do like anime cartoons and all that. Maybe I'll start doing cartoon stuff like I used to, but more in like my style. If you can call my style a style. More of my
That'd,
style, maybe a little bit darker or
that'd be dope.
something. I'd do that, or like some video game stuff because I like video games too. And again, maybe in my own kind of style, because I have done, obviously, like you've seen before, I've done cartoons and other stuff, just drawing the character themselves. But like I did with the Treasure Planet one and the Open Garden Wall was kind of like a little test to see if I would like to do that. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. Some of these are hella dope, man. Like I said, man,
Yeah. That was one I worked with another artist. That was like my first time working with another artist. That's from another artist character called Roswell that they created, and I decided because there's Duke Black Wellington. He was one of the one
Yeah.
guy that I was like, I see him a lot of times, working with other artists and working with their art or their characters or their drawings. So I thought, hey, why not? I'll give that a try. So decided to work with another other artist, ask him if I could use their character in one of my drawings, and I kind of just went from there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. That's how you do it, man.
yeah. Maybe I'll
Never
do that
know
again.
unless you ask.
Exactly. Maybe I'll do that again with another artist. Maybe you throwing in the
Hey, I'm
Panda
down.
Zim in there.
I am down. You
Yeah,
know, come up with an environment, do a character, and let me know, and I am down.
yeah. I'll totally
Hold
do
on,
that.
where my pen is. Now, this is sick.
Yeah, that started as if you watch the time lapse, I actually drew the original Batman from the animated series, and then it turned into that kind of Batman. Yeah, so you watch, you'll see the Batman right there,
Oh, there it
and then
is.
I just gave him basically armor and just made him more bigger, kind of like the Batman versus Superman, which I think also Duke Black Wellington mentioned in the comments of that one.
And that's sick work. This,
Yeah,
I want to see more of this shit in
yeah,
2022. At least a
yeah.
couple more.
More like you mean like Marvel or DC characters and like that?
Just whatever. Just mix. Put your character in there and throw
Oh,
it in
okay,
there.
yeah, I see that.
But this style, your style is just very. It looks very dark. You know what
I
I
think
mean? But
it's funny too that like not really funny, but I noticed that the way that I draw, like how I start drawing, I should explain how I start drawing versus how other people start drawing. Like a lot of people do like outlines, measure the face and make sure you got all the lines for the background and everything. And I'm just like, just throw it on, just see what it works, and then erase it if I don't like it or whatever. That's the good thing about digital too, is that you just go, yeah, I don't really like that background, completely get rid of it and just start something new. But
yeah,
even when I'm doing traditional with the pencil, I'm still just going with the flow. I'm not drawing perspective lines. I'm not drawing a line to make the circle. I'm just going. I guess just because how I taught myself, I didn't teach myself how to do all the lines. I know the measurements of the face and all that, how it's all supposed to line up with everything, but I just go with it. But I know a lot of people they use the lines and all that, which don't get me wrong, those artworks turn out a lot better than mine. Maybe that's something else I got to learn or at least use in my drawings because when I just do digital, it's more like painterly in a way.
no, and that's pretty dope. I mean, that's you. That's your process. That's your style.
Yeah,
So more than anything, your process, right? Um, and that's what brings you or gives you your style at the end of the day. So, whatever helps you out, man.
yeah,
Whatever you're doing is good. Like same thing I told Bruce, right? With it's traditional, it's doing great, but I really feel as a friend, as an artist friend, I really feel that just the digital platform might help him out and advance his game a little bit more
yeah, yeah,
with other opportunities.
yeah.
So
I'm wondering if it's
you did
actually.
good though.
I wonder if it's easier to do digital printouts versus traditional because you have to scan the traditional, right? Versus digital, you just go, here's a copy of it printed out.
There's a little bit more work involved because yeah, you do have to scan it. One of the major drawbacks is scalability. There's only a certain width and height that you're gonna be able to blow up a scanned image before it starts getting very pixelated.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true. I think that goes the
the
same with
digital
digital
print,
as well. Yeah,
yeah, but you
but
have
you could
more
you have
depending
more.
more play, more wiggle
Yeah,
room, a lot more wiggle room,
yeah,
right? You could easily take one of your images and probably blow it up to a door size. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't
it's
know
still
about that. I mean, it may turn out pretty pixelated. I don't know.
well depends on the size that you drew it in, right?
That's
I
true
usually
too.
try to draw my shit in like 4K. So
Mine only does it by pixels, so mine's 450 by 3240. So I don't know if
okay,
that's good or not,
yeah, mine
but
is 46 50 by 68, so double what you have
okay,
almost.
that's actually a lot better than mine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I could just blow it up a little more. That's all it really needs.
yeah. But I think having a bigger picture is actually pretty good because you kind of can see a bit more, I would think, maybe.
Yeah,
I think a bigger
and
picture looks
for
better on the wall.
yeah, and like that's where I was going with this. Like for me, the biggest size I could probably or would probably want to sell is poster size.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking about selling my work any bigger than that. So
yeah,
for what I'm doing, the size I'm working on, it's good enough. It's great,
yeah.
you know?
That works.
Yeah, it works.
I think it
So
depends on what you're making. Because you can make like what I do. I do a lot of landscape stuff most of the time, or like a huge scene. So I think something bigger would be good for that versus like if you just do like a shoulders up kind of like a bust from like the shoulders up. You probably have like a smaller picture for that. You know,
work.
you can see more of the details when it's smaller like that.
Yeah,
I don't
unless somebody wants a bust, a poster sized bust, then by all
know.
means,
Go right ahead.
by all means, you know, my size bust. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, there you go. Bruce 13
So
traditional or die. Hey man, I still do traditional too. I just do more digital.
yeah, I'm gonna be getting on that traditional game pretty soon. I got a few sketch cards that I want to sell for the next show, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
pop
good.
out a few more of those and we'll see where that goes.
Yeah. You got some great traditional stuff, dude. Like,
Thank you.
I don't know if you remember this one, but this one from a while ago. That one was really good. That's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
That
don't
was
even think I
fun.
could even do that. I don't really work with markers and pens that much, but this turned out really well. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good. Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. And yeah, I don't think I'm knocking traditional. I love traditional,
Oh no, me
but
too.
my journey right now as an artist is mastering or trying to master this digital thing here.
Yeah. I think if you
One day
wanna
I
if you
want to.
wanna focus on one, I think it's good to focus on that one so you can master it basically. Like yeah, like what I do, I'll go back to pencil every now and then, but my main focus is digital.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about any advice you could give to artists? Anything you learned last year as far as advice
Um, I don't know about advice. Hmm.
or tips or tricks?
Tips or tricks? I would say if you're doing digital, try to use as less layers as you can. You'll
Mm,
start getting lost in all those layers that you have. The more layers you have, the more you're gonna get lost and you're gonna get confused and whatever. And and if you can, just start combining all the layers that work well together. That either that or ones that you aren't gonna touch for the rest of the drawing. Just combine all those layers together. Just so you don't have to keep trying to combine or trying to figure out, where is this grass in this one layer, or I accidentally drew this piece on another piece of the layer or whatever. I don't know, but I think using a lot less layers would help out a lot. You're not getting lost.
that's some good advice. That's something
I'm
that's
really
something
bad
I
with
am
that. Don't get
doing
me wrong.
correctly.
I'm bad with that.
No, no, no. I am actually very good with that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
funny you say that because I do that. I
Yeah,
work with 10, 12 layers the most.
really.
Sometimes I have 15 or 18 open, and then I combine everything that you know.
So the max that I
So
can do on mine are 36, and I usually hit that most of the time, which is really bad. But
yeah,
I think once I start working on it more and more, I do start combining layers or just deleting layers that I don't need. But again, that's just how I do it. I just start drawing. I don't do the lines. Like if I work the way that you work, which I'm sure is you do the lining of everything first, and then you color everything in, right?
what do you mean the lighting?
No, the lining, the line work and everything. You
Oh,
do all that
the
first, and
lining.
then
Yeah,
you do all the stuff. So it's a
yeah,
lot easier to
yeah.
keep that more organized when you work like that. I don't work like that, so mine's all over the place. If I was more organized like you are, then I wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah,
But
no, for my max layers that I could do with my settings is 19 layers.
Okay.
Uh, Everything at the end of once it's done, I usually take my original, duplicate it, and then combine all the layers that I think are gonna need
Okay.
that I'm gonna need, and then at the end I usually end up with about 3 to 5 layers tops.
Yeah.
So I have my layers for the line work, I have my layers for the flat colors, and then layer 3 would be the shadows.
Yeah.
Layer 4 would be the background. Um, and then if I have anything on the background, would be like the layer 5.
Oh,
So
okay.
layer 4 would be an entire blue. Layer 5 would be the cloud. You know?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I duplicate, when I do it on mine, it's pretty much me stopping for the day and then I'll duplicate it. So then the next day I'll start working on it. And if I don't really like that, I'll just go back to the original one that I had, just so I'm not messing it up too
Oh,
much. But a lot of times, like right now, here, I'll show you. I have I have one, two, three, four of the duplicates, and then this is the one I'm working on right now. So it started with this one, and then I worked my way and kept duplicating and duplicating and duplicating until I got to this one. And now probably at the end of the day, I'm probably going to duplicate that one and then start. I'll delete the old ones because it's like I'm already this far into the drawing. I might as well delete the other ones. So I'll probably duplicate this one tonight, and then tomorrow I'll start working on it some more. But
that's what's up.
that's how I do it too, and it's a could be a bad thing. I don't know. I feel like though a lot of the ways that I work are really bad and very unorganized. I got to work on that a bit more.
It is your process. That's what
Yeah,
makes it fun.
but
You
it's
know
a
what
bad process.
I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
is what it is,
it
man.
is what it is. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
man.
See ya. Gonna go check out the Drawn Con show. Are you gonna check that one out?
Yeah, right now I'm get ready. I told my one of my guys I go over his house at about 5 p.m. Central, so I think I'm just gonna end up getting dressed. I'm gonna put the Drawn Concho in the background and just listen to it while I get there. So
There you go.
I might
Perfect.
I might not do a lot of typing, but I'll be there watching.
You're listening in. It's like a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I love about these things, these shows. You guys could just put them on in the background and hear the guests. For myself, you guys could go check out Chatting with Zim. It's not even there anymore. Chatting with Zim on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe. Put it on in the background while you draw or working on your project. Y'all know the deal. And give these amazing, talented artists their follow, such as Tone Deaf Guy. So
Oh well.
yeah.
All right. I'm
If
gonna head out, dude.
Tone, yeah, if you ever, honestly, but for real, take me up on the offer, man. If you ever need any help with prints and stuff like that, or if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ever want to get into like any shows or anything
yeah.
later down in the future, man,
If I can figure out
your
Prince,
art,
I'll probably do shows.
hey, man, I'm here. I'm here, man. I'm here to help and shit, you know? And
Yeah, no,
being
I mean,
local is going to be
yeah,
the best.
exactly. Yeah, Illinois,
So,
Chicago.
damn right. The one and only Chirac, baby.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Laters, B. And that's the homie, Tone Deaf Guy. Everybody else who's been here or coming in and out, thank you guys for coming on. Um, Want to thank really quick What's Art Studios. Make sure you're following him. Current artist graphic design. He's about to start the Drawn Con show in a couple minutes. So make sure you head over to his page and check that out. Um, Notorious Pez for coming in with a little bit about the con that he was at. Bruce 13 dropping in that badass fucking traditional work on us. And make sure you follow me at bruce13.art. And of course, Tone Deaf Guy who just came out and blessed the show. This has been an Open Lines, y'all, episode 132. Next week, we have Nina.Queen.B. She is a comic book artist. You can find her at Nina.Queen.B. Make sure you check her out. I will be posting a lot of her work during the week, so check that out. Hit up her bio. has a bunch of links. She has a webtoons comic that she does. So if you're interested in, you know, learning more about doing your own comic book or how to post, don't know where to post, you guys are gonna want to hit up next week chatting with them. So yeah, keep it up. Live with Seven. Make sure you guys are following him as well. Check him out. He also does great interviews. So hit up the IGTV out there. Make sure you hit up that little follow. Become part of the tribe of Zim, as I like to call it. That's for all the Zim collectors. You guys are part of the tribe. So, tribe, I will go ahead and leave you out to next week. Uh, Go check out the shows I just mentioned and hit up the John Con show right now. I'm about to start doing second eye. I'm out. This is episode 132. Till next time, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being part of the life. Uh, Keep doing what y'all doing. It's on. Peace.